So here we go again, yet another Noir black and white video vlog. What is this vlog about? Well, this vlog it's about you guys sending me a bunch of questions. On my inbox, I wake up and I see tsunami, the avalanche. Actually, avalanche with ice mixed with tsunami together, frozen tsunami coming down slowly into my inbox. Try to capture that. And the questions are the same. It's almost like cloned robots asking the same questions. It's kind of scary to look at my inbox, and it's like repeating robots asking the same questions. Pretty weird. But what are the questions? What are the questions? Well, the questions are always the same. Mr. 4K, what do you recommend? Do you recommend C8? Do you recommend Q8? Do you recommend OLED or QLED? Do you recommend Sony or do you recommend Samsung? Do you recommend OLED from LG or OLED from Sony? It's always the same questions. And guys, I cannot recommend a TV for you. I am not a TV salesman. This is the important part I want everybody to understand. Even though I made a bunch of videos where I clearly explain this, just like I'm making this video where I clearly explain to you that I am not a TV salesman. I'm not here to sell you a TV. I don't sell TVs. Okay. So I don't do that. I'm not sponsored. I'm not trying to make some quota. Oh, here, go buy this TV, go buy that TV. That's TV salesperson. That's somebody who's working on a commission. He doesn't care what he sells you. He just wants to sell as many as he can so that he can meet his quota and get the benefits of whatever it is, the kickback of a commission. Okay, I don't do that. All right, I don't wear a blue shirt, so I'm not here, or the black shirt where it says Magnolia. Okay, even though I have friends in Magnolia, that's their job. Their job is to sell TVs. My job, it's not. I'm independent, freelancer. What I basically do here is I buy these TVs with my own cash. Okay, and I let you know from a consumer point of view. From a consumer point of view, I'll let you know, hey, this is what I think. But at the end of the day, regardless of what my preference is, regardless of what my opinion is, it's up to you to do that research and ask yourself, well, is this something I need? Is the OLED right for me? You know, I cannot answer that question for you. Is the OLED right for you? Because I don't know you. I don't know where you live. I don't know what your habits are and what you do. Okay, I don't know. So I can't recommend TVs to you. All right? So remember, guys, I'm not here to recommend a TV for you. If you ask me these questions, I will simply not reply because I cannot recommend anything because everyone has a different preference. Everyone's preference is different. There's way too many people out there with different preferences. All right, you can't satisfy everybody. Just because I have a preference, my preference currently it's OLED because OLED truly gives me that picture quality that I like. But maybe you don't like. Maybe you want a higher peak brightness. Maybe you are afraid that down the line you might get the burn in because you're not careful enough. Or you might get a retention because you're not careful enough. I don't know what your fears are. I don't know what your preferences are. So this is why I cannot recommend a TV for you. I mean, and I think I made this clear like on so many videos that I've done in the past. Uh, so my advice to you is if you're on the fence, do some research. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there. There's plenty of websites and professionals that you can go through and check all these things. You can go straight to the manufacturer web page and find out what the TV has, and then you ask yourself, hey, is this right for me? You know, it's like buying a car. I cannot tell you what's the best car for you because I don't know your preference. Your preference can change within minutes, within seconds. Okay, this is why being a salesperson is probably the worst job you can have because you have to convince people. You have to convince people to buy something. You know, now some people are good at it. They can do that very easily on the fly, but it's still, you have to lie to people. You have to convince them. You have to butter up, and I don't want to do that. That's not my idea of doing this channel. If I was sponsored, then yes. If I was sponsored by a certain company that wants me to push certain TVs, then yeah, you would definitely, see me say, oh, you know what, you guys should definitely go check this company out, check this shop. Also, if you're interested in this OLED, make sure you type in this code name, Mr. 4K, blah, 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 whatever. You'll get a discount. That's if I was being sponsored, if I was here to sell you TV, but I'm not here to sell you anything. So remember, I cannot recommend TV for you because I don't know your preference, you know. And I know you're going to say, but dude, I need your help. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you, but I can't because if I tell you go buy an OLED and you buy an OLED and something happens to that TV because you're not careful or you don't understand the technology and how it works, then you're going to come back to me. Oh, this guy told me to buy an OLED. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's full of shit. No, no, no. I don't want that to happen. So this is why I can't recommend. Oh, he recommended a Q8FN. There's a vertical bending. There's a dirt lines on the white bright levels. Oh, screw this guy. Or whatever it is. Or whatever the reason it might be. Okay? I don't want to be responsible for the money that you spend. Okay? You're the one that should be responsible for your money and what you spend. I'm not here to recommend. The only TV that I recommended was TCL R617, and the only reason I recommended TCL R617 is because TCL R617 was and still is the cheapest entry level that's going to give you near premium quality. Let me repeat that one more time. The cheapest 4K HDR Dolby Vision entry level that will give you near premium quality, build and the visual quality. And that's why I recommended that one because it's a good price. It's not super expensive. And if you can't afford TCLR 617, then dude, why even watching 4K videos? You shouldn't be thinking about the TVs. You should be thinking about how am I going to make money this week to support myself. That's what you should be thinking about. You shouldn't be, the TVs should be like the last thing on your mind, like the last thing on your mind. All right. So, guys, do me a favor. I do want to help, but I'm only going to help you with something that I can actually help you with. I can't help you recommending TVs. Okay. Also, don't ask me about the TVs and the settings that I don't own. You know, I've seen questions people ask me about some TVs that I never even heard of, some models I never even heard of. It's like, guys, you got to go talk to somebody like Vincentio, who it's sponsored and it's getting all of these TVs. He can help you out with that, if he answers to you. I'm not sponsored. It's not like I get every TV every other day. Oh man, what settings would you give for this model or that model? I was like, dude, I don't own every TV ever made. Come on, guys. Jesus Christ. I would have to live like in a bat cave, like a Batman cave or Area 51 underground storage. Not that I know that they have underground storage. I'm just guessing they do. Okay. Relax. Don't come after me now, Man in Black. All right. I'm just guessing. We talk about Man in Black. The secret. They click the pen and you don't. You forget. Oh, but what you said. Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith movie. Okay, there's only two Men in Black movies that were really good. Men in Black 1, Men in Black 2. That's it. Men in Black 3 sucked. Come on. And this new one sucks bad as well. All right. Um, well, the first Man in Black was the best. Okay, that's the one in 1997. That's the best Man in Black. The one in 1997. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. So, guys, you know, I cannot give you the settings for the TV that I don't own. You know, ask me about the TV that I do own. Ask me about the KS8000. Ask me about Sony X900E. Ask me about TCLR 617. Ask me about uh, TCL P605. I even have P605. Ask me about that. Ask me about my HD 2550 projector. Ask me about the TVs that I do have. Don't ask me about the TVs that I don't have, because I don't have that model and I don't know what that model has, what type of panel it is, what it's made of, what features it has inside. So, I can't help you with something that I don't have. This should be a common sense. Unless you're just trolling. The only thing I can assume is you trolling. So I'm not going to answer to you. Okay? Because anyone who knows me knows that, hey, this guy doesn't own every TV. But if you're a troll and you're asking these same questions, that's what you are. Then you're just a troll. And most likely you are a troll. If I look at you without any kind of views, likes on your page, and I see you just recently opened the account, dude, come on. Seriously. What do you think? I was born 2 hours ago. I just landed on this planet. So do me a favor. I do want to help, but ask me about something that I can actually help you with. Don't ask me about, which TV do you recommend? I can recommend. Go check out my videos I've done in the past and look at my opinions, look at my views on it. Some of my opinions have changed through course of the years, but do your research, man. Do your research. My best advice to you is, to all of you, do your research. Because when you do your own research, you are the only person at the end of the day that's going to know what's best for you. I cannot tell you what's best for you. All right? Because I don't know you. I'm not you. I don't think like you. I don't have the same ideals as you. I don't have the same preferences as you, so I don't know what's good for you. Therefore, I cannot recommend. The only thing I can do is give you my unbiased consumer points of view. And that's what I do. All right, it's been 13 minutes. This black and white. Black and what? Or black and white? Did I say black and what? It's black and white, not black and what. It's black and white. But I'm sure some people will twist these words and they'll say, oh, he's being racist. He's being racist. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's clowns out there. They're going to take this video part out and they're going to say, oh, he's being racist by saying black and white or black and what. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll think of something. What's the next thing on the news for me? Oh, yeah, I'm an alien. I wasn't even born. I'm not even a human being. Actually, I don't even exist. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Okay, I don't exist actually. Yeah, Mr. 4K doesn't exist. This is just a holographic imagery sent by aliens, and that's it. That's what this is. The kind of shit that I read out there, it's ridiculous, man. But at least it's amusing. It's amusing to read some of this shit about me that people are writing, and I just laugh my ass off. I just entertain and laugh my ass off. Just kind of garbage they put out there, man. It's ridiculous. And the worst part is, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna look at those videos. No one's gonna read that shit, and no one's gonna believe that shit. Okay. But anyway, what are you gonna do? That's internet for you. That's internet, and that's what internet does. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. All right, that's the rule number one. Okay, so there you have it. It's been 15 minutes. Black and white. Black and white. Noir. Noir. I hope for you SJWs, me calling it noir instead of black and white, it's better. God forbid I said black and white, but I did. Noir vlog, it's finished. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to do tests on Q8FN with Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, and I'm going to talk about, the difference between the OLED peak brightness and, of course, something like Q8FN 1500 nits peak of brightness with the quantum dots, color gamut, and full array local dimming, and how much does that add to the experience for the HDR. And then the second video is going to be me giving you guys a direct capture of Grand Theft, not Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, a direct capture of Xbox One X Enhanced Red Dead Redemption 2 HDR in native 4K. You guys are going to be getting a native 4K, highest possible bitrate HDR with different values, 1000 to 1500, so you can see it for yourself. It's all going to be captured on my powerful PC, and I'm going to upload that video. It'll be a premiere, and it's going to be 15 minutes, and I think you guys truly going to be blown away when you see that video tomorrow, sometime around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's going to take a while, but that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Am I going to do a live stream tomorrow? I don't know if I'll have time, but if I do have time, I'll definitely let you know. It will be posted on my community forum feed. That's the best place to check to see what I'm doing next. All right, this vlog has gone a little bit longer, and I apologize, but it's difficult for me to explain what I need to explain in just 5 minutes. I can do that. So thank you for sticking around for this vlog. I guess maybe I should do more of these black and white or black and what or noir. I'm sorry, noir. Noir. Forget that I said black and white. You SJWs. I said noir. It's a noir. It's a noir. Okay? All right. So, guys, see you tomorrow. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Have a good one, though. And if you got triggered by this video, dude, I have no cure for you. I have no prescription pills for you. I cannot help you. I'm not a doctor. Seek help elsewhere.